In spite of the fact that the Christian agencies that are based in the United States endeavor to make themselves present in other countries, there are other mission agencies based in Europe, Africa, and Asia. However, the US is considered the main engine of the missionaries by training them and putting them in the field. The US is considered the hardest field for evangelism because most people are from a Catholic background, and they have lost trust in the churches and started to move in other directions, such as atheism or towards Jehovah's Witnesses, Mormonism, and even Islam. Mormonism is the third fastest growing religion after Islam and atheism. In the US, most evangelism is done amongst the refugees and students in colleges and universities. The missionaries are viewed by others to be coming to invade their countries. They are considered as crusaders who destroy the lands with their weapons, or that they use the weakness and the needs of people by bringing them gifts, foods, and medicine while evangelizing. It is a reality, but not general for all missionaries. It is notable that some groups do not give people any help unless they convert to Christianity first. There are other people who convert to Christianity from Muslim backgrounds because they face an environment of fear, which is created by the missionaries, that causes them to leave their families and to contact the nearest human rights office to apply for asylum after claiming that he or she is under death threats. This cannot be denied. However, these cases are not the majority, and there is nothing that can justify these actions by the Christian organizations. The mission agencies try to dismiss themselves from claims of using people for the sake of evangelism. If a missionary is caught doing such a thing, he can be deported and charged, so he or she would not ruin the reputation of the organization. In fact, there are some Christian organizations, such as Catholic charities, which help the people, providing relief in most of the countries without discriminating against any color, race, or religion. They hire non-Christians, and they are not allowed to evangelize others. They believe that their merciful work among people reflects the actions of Christianity. If someone wants to know more about the religion of Christianity, they wouldn't mind, but it has to be requested by the will of the person who does not feel that he or she is pushed or forced to accept the religion. By saying that, we see that in Africa, there are 19 tribes have been turned to Christianity, such as Badiaranki people group, Baino people group, Balanta people group. In coastal Asia, there are about 80 tribes that became Christians, such as Isan people group, and I think those were Muslims because they call Jesus as Isa, Malau people group, Salwan people group, and others. And there are Latin American tribes that more than 33 tribes have become Christians, such as Isa people group, Nassau people group, Simba people group, and other people group. And at the end, I would finish with the words of Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم مثل ما ينفقون في هذه الحياة الدنيا كمثل ريح فيها صر أصابت حرث قوم ظلموا أنفسهم فأهلكته وما ظلمهم الله ولكن أنفسهم يظلمون. The example of what they spend in this worldly life is like that of a wind containing frost, which strikes the harvest of a people who have wronged themselves and destroys it. And Allah has not wronged them, but they wronged themselves. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله العظيم سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. If I say something right, then it is an inspiration from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If I say something wrong, then it is from me. جزاكم الله خير. May Allah reward you with goodness. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace be upon you all.